Hey everyone, this is Sean, the What's Up Dude. We are in Pontiac, Illinois, and we are exploring the murals that they have to offer out here and exploring the historic sites of this beautiful town. This is Sean, the What's Up Dude. And if you notice on the ground, there is footprints. They're color-coded to tell you where to go. Make a little stop here. This is the Wishing Well Motel, the sign. Welcome to Old Route 66. And this is one of the largest murals, Route 66, Pontiac, Illinois. Rodino Square. Oh, there's the bell tower. That's one thing that's nice about this town, is you can always tell what time it is. Rodino Square, Limpton, and this is designed to look like an old town set up with a soda fountain shop, an oil company. And this is kind of how things were back in the day. And we're gonna go to the museum now and show you some iconic cars. And we do have some more murals on the wall, including a sign that says, "Get your kicks on Illinois, Old Route 66." And you just have a bunch of stopping points for Route 66 showing you the mother road. Then there's an old Coca-Cola ad, drinking Coca-Cola while flying old planes. And we do have a Pontiac sign over here. Check. And this is the historic downtown area. And we're going to keep following the footprints on the ground leading to our next stop. This is City Hall. They're re-renovating City Hall. And there is a landmark right here for the fallen soldiers. And we're going to go ahead and keep following the blue footprints to the main attraction. And here's a couple stores you can go to. This is a bakery. And as we walk downtown, a couple more murals on the wall. Jesse W. Fell and Chief Pontiac. Here's another mural on the wall. We're going to head to the mural stop first and then the Pontiac Car Museum. And we're going to take a quick stop to Fap's Bakery. We'll head inside, see what they have. All right, so I had a raspberry chocolate drizzled croissant from the bakery, and it is amazing. Now, what's kind of cool is if you drink too many Dr. Peppers, they do have a restroom for you right here if you can stop, and we'll be on our way. Right here we do have the fire station. They have their own mural that I'll show you right here. And Victor, his master's voice, Victor Talking Machine Company. All right, and we have found a historic Route 66 t-shirt shop. Historic old Route 66. These are a couple Old flyers and pamphlets from the Mother Road. The store specifically sells Route 66 t-shirts. And also they have a bunch of local town sports. 100 years of Pontiac football. This is a couple different things showing history of this town. All right, and we're exploring Route 66 in Pontiac, and we stumbled upon none other than a Herbie car, and it's all decked out for the centennial Route 66. Totally awesome. There's a local fabric shop, some other shops here, and we're gonna keep exploring and show you the town. And the gas pumps are missing, but that location right here where I'm pointing at is an old gas station, and right now it turned into something else. It looks like it's a salon, but it was the home of a well-visited stop where people filled up. Even the post office in this town has nostalgic vibes. And right here, you really have to pay attention because you might miss something. This is a slice of yesterday where travelers relied on Route 66 to cross the country. Walter Cronkite was the most trusted man in America, and families spent Sunday evening watching the Ed Sullivan Show during this time. A young Pontiac couple opened the first pizza restaurant for miles around. Though the decades have passed and time has changed, the memory of Jim and Carol's Pizza Pan remains a treasured part of Pontiac's history. Their passion, hard work, and community spirit turned a simple idea into a cherished gathering place that brought people together and left an incredible mark on the community. The legacy of the Pizza Pan lives on, not in just the stories shared, but in the hearts of those who were lucky enough to experience it. And that's the old Pizza Pan shop, and that is the menu of the pizza that they used to serve. Right here, this is the location of the original theater, and right now it looks like they still have something going on in there, but no longer is the theater that was once there. There's a new location on the other side. We're gonna stop on in to Heart and Soul and see what kind of stuff they have to offer. So this is a local Pontiac store. It's a thrift store selling clothes, toys, merchandise. So we're just gonna show you a little bit of what this town and their stores have to offer. And we do have kids clothing and little knickknacks upstairs. Blankets, curtains. So yeah, this is a treasure trove of items that you can find in Pontiac, Illinois. Headed up the stairs, there's a bookstore up here. We have a bunch of books you can purchase. Here's a snapshot of the store from up above. You can see that old man down there. This is the Route 66 kite shop. It's closed right now, but let's go fly a kite. It's kind of cool little store. Some more murals on the wall. All right, this is a antique shop, but they're closed. They do have some old items available. Antiques and vintage goods. All right, we found another little spot, a little pop-up, you would say, pop-up in Pontiac, Illinois. They are open. We're gonna head inside and see what they have to offer. Right away, you're greeted by a cute little dog, cozy little fireplace. We are surrounded by antiques. As you can see, this is the vintage type antique shop that has old treasures in every corner. Things that you really don't see anymore. But everything is nostalgic, and then they got an old refrigerator. Now this building is super old, so you have to be careful because it feels like the floors are old. Don't want to fall through. Cool little vintage Pepsi bottles. Some Santa Claus figurines. Peanuts lunchbox. You got Aunt Jemima. So one cool thing about this antique store is the dog will follow you all around the house and show you all the vintage finds as your tour guide. Hey, how you doing? Good little doggy. Alright, we hope you enjoyed your tour of Pontiac, Illinois. That's all. This is What's Up Dude signing off. Catch you next time. Please like, share, and subscribe so that I can explore new areas and go to more places in the future. Wait, you're still here? The video's over. You can go now. Or, I do have over 200 videos. Go ahead and watch them all now.